So we do 3 deep breaths together. Would you like to lead and I'll follow you?
Okay.
It's like time slows down, isn't it? Amazing, thank you.
It's like cotton falling slowly and then landing very gracefully.
It's beautiful. Thank you. So who are you, where are you from and what do you do?
Okay, my name is Yusra. I call myself a global Middle Eastern because I like the colors that this geographical region has put in me and the way it has made me.
Yeah.
And I like everything else that makes me feel bigger and more competent. And the world is full of them, so I can't help not being global.
Lovely.
But I love coming from that region as well.
Yeah, amazing. Thank you. And what do you do?
I do executive coaching, coach supervision, a little bit of facilitation.
Yeah.
But mainly it's supervision and coaching, really.
Brilliant, thank you. So what does living a good life mean to you?
Living a good life is living a meaningful life and a purposeful life with a balance. So, I mean, I sometimes see people who really rush towards their meaning and purpose and forget everything else. I like the balance in my life. So I've got big chunks of pieces of puzzles and I want them all there, and that requires balance. So the days that I manage this, or the time slots that I manage this, is the period I call a good life.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Love it, thank you. And what intentional activity would you say has had the greatest impact on your life?
You know, when I was a child, my mother took us to ballet classes, which I hated at the first because I was dragged there. But then I discovered how they helped me in having an internal journey. It wasn't something mental that I realized, but thinking about how I'd use my muscles and how I'd improve using my muscles. I think it was my first exercise in living in the here and now. And then it was yoga, swimming. These are all activities that bring me to the here and now, which is very beneficial for everything that I'm doing. I mean, I'm here. Anytime I just slip away, I come back. And that makes everything more meaningful, which serves the first question, and productive. I don't lose time.
Yeah, beautiful, thank you. And what about the community? What intentional activity do you think could make the biggest difference in your community?
You know, the thing that makes me feel very tired in my community is that everybody's talking from the negative. And that's not something new. So, I mean, now it has increased because of the economical situation and this and that. But it was always like that. Somehow, we're so much geared towards correcting things that we're always talking about the negative. So the intentional thing that I find is useful for the community is talking with people and reminding them about their strength, about their successes, because it's there. I mean, they've lived it. It's just that they have put so much negative things on it. They forget it, and then I just start talking about it with them. And suddenly they go, and I think, I mean, if I don't do anything else, I can do this only.
Brilliant.
Because that negative energy makes me tired, and I don't want to be tired. I'm doing it for myself.
Absolutely.
Not for the community.
Brilliant, love it, thank you. And a one-line message of hope for the world, what might that be?
Do you remember the Adidas ad, "Impossible is nothing"?
Oh, yes, I do. I love it.
Impossible is nothing. I've been using it so much for the past 10 years. It started with my coaching training when I started discovering that I can put an aim, a purpose, and if I think all about it and use my intuition, understand that I can get there.
Yeah.
And I'm living that now. I mean, but I have built a new career, a new life, because I believe that impossible is nothing. So that's what I keep repeating to everybody. And I think it would benefit the world. I wish they'd have that ad again.
Yeah, absolutely. That's brilliant. Thank you. You up for a heart-to-heart hug?
Yes. Oh, thank you so much for coming.
Oh, thank you for coming and making me think about these, because I didn't look at them until this morning. I came something like an hour's train ride, and I thought I'd look at it then.
Yeah.
So I'd go fresh. And every time I looked at the questions, something new popped up. So thank you for making me remember these.
Thank you for sharing. It touched me.
Really?
Really touched me. Thank you. Lovely.